Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. Also, Mochi says hello. Look how perfect he is. Sorry, I love my son. Hi, guys. How are you doing today? Hold on a second, though. Show. Okay. Sorry, I realized there was a lot of things. Hi Mugantir, hi Math, hi Bukan, hi Infernal. Oh my gosh, how's the music volume? Is it too loud? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi Infernal, hi Mido, hi Motivius. Thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Happy 11 months. I'm locking in 6 days a week. I don't know what today is. Oh my gosh, really? You're on that grind? I mean, summer is almost over. Hi Jay Lopez, hi Amino, hi Randall, hi Alex, hi Black Mamba, hi KG, thank you for the streak, hi Doa, hi, wait, did I say hi to Amino? I think I said hi to Amino. Hi George, hi Titanium, hi Rafa, hi Boflexin, hi Alejandrolo, hi San, hi Michael, hi Brando. Hello, everybody. Look at Mochi's incredible shape. How's everybody doing? Let me maybe do a little go live stuff, our go live thingies. Why not? What should I put for our pinned chat today? Maybe I can do, I don't even know, but we're gonna be doing cooking today, guys. I'm also streaming off of the Ingest server that I bought, so hopefully no more stream crashes. Now, hopefully, if internet starts to go down or be really shitty, you guys are gonna be sent to clips instead of the abyss. So fingers crossed we don't have to experience any problems today, but even if we do, we now have a little safety guarantee. So I don't have to be having freaking mental breakdowns about tech problems and stuff like that. So hopefully these problems can be behind us. I know I was thinking about waiting until September to get it, but I decided #YOLO. Tell us more about the server. Was the setup process difficult? No, it wasn't too difficult. I had actually used this kind of thing before, like for mostly IRL streamers will like buy the ingest server and stuff like that, because obviously when you're IRL streaming, you're gonna probably be losing connection a lot, you know? So yeah, the only thing is they're a little pricey, so that's why most streamers don't have it unless they have a reason, and now I have a reason. I figured this would hopefully be better than me trying to get some kind of satellite. I don't freaking know. But I'm at least gonna try this out and see how it goes. Why not? Egg drop soup sounds good. I've never tried it before. Ooh, okay, well, I'll be sharing my recipe. I'm excited. And we can, yeah, we're gonna be making some egg drop soup. I'm also really hungry, so maybe I should eat something before the soup finishes. But I was gonna make the soup, have a little bit of soup, and then we make dinner. And the whole time we kind of yap and hang out. That's my game plan. Alrighty. Okay. Let me do our go live stuff actually really quick before we get too deep into today's stream. We need a new word of the day. Okay. Seems like a good one. How's everybody's Tuesday going? Also, I don't know if you guys saw my title, but I was like, what starts with a T and is connected to cooking? And I was like, tasty. So it's a tasty Tuesday. Wait, I feel like we have had this as a word of the day. Okay, I'm deciding I don't like it. Okay. New word of the day acquired. This is kind of a funny word. This is definitely a word from one of my books. Okay. Boom. Boom. There we go. Not wearing or provided with shoes. That would make you unshod. Basically, you're unshoed. You have no shoes. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. That is today's word of the day. Copy. Let me send that in the Discord really quickly. That's where we send all our words of the days. Kailey, where's yesterday's recipe? Oh yes, I can send that. Although I do have it. Let me see if I can download this. I can send that for you guys. I did forget to send a pic. I didn't really take a picture though, low-key, before I ate it. I made this look really nice in Canva once upon a time. Because I thought I would be printing out all these little things for... You know what? I can even send the egg drop soup recipe. It looks like I added this one as well. Oh, there's Mochi. Running, running, running. Okay. I'm gonna send them both. Oh my gosh, my tummy. Did you guys hear that? I'm sorry. I've not really eaten much today, but it's because we're doing cooking. Okay, I just sent the chicken biscuit pot pie and the egg drop soup recipe that we're going to be making today in stream. Or in Discord, I mean. Okay, so I put that there. We just did the word of the day, swag. Maybe I'll just have, well, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, should we steal the ASMR viewers? I'm like, what do we have left to do today? I did my go live posts. We got pin chat. Should we steal these ASMR viewers, perhaps? Perhaps. Hi Pezable, how are you? Hey, I found your Skyrim playthrough, now I'm here. Oh my gosh, welcome. Dumb Gun Numbone. What a tongue twister of a username. I hope you enjoy. I know I was jumping all over the place in my Skyrim playthrough, so if you ever are like, why is this girl playing like an idiot? Switch to my Oblivion playthrough. I feel like I did way better. Oh my gosh, my tummy is actually grumbling. Man, can we get useful words? Who has ever used... Okay, first of all, the reason why this is a word of the day is because I came across this word in a book that I was reading, and I was like, I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it just meant, like, not in a case, or like a sheath. Like, an unshod sword would be an unsheathed sword. I didn't think of it as, like, not with shoes. Just thought of it like not... something not in its case, but I guess shoes are the case for your feet. But I came across this word in my life, okay? So that's why it's the word of the day. It's common enough that I came across it. Yeah, foot not in case. Because I was thinking of like shot, like sheath. But you know, it's because I was reading like a fantasy book. Which I do think the context that the word I was using in, like, I don't even think it was in relation to shoes. So maybe it was just used differently back in the day or something, but... Reading the other day, I had to look up the word sibilant. Ooh, that seems like a good word. Okay, I'm stealing that. That is becoming a potential word of the day. I will say I've been running low on words of the days. I'm trying to think of a scenario where I need to describe someone barefoot. Yeah. Here, let me look this up because I'm like, I Yeah, it's literally. Oh, it's also used to refer to horses when they don't have horseshoes. I think that's what the context was. Because I was like, when I was using it in my book, like, I don't think it was referring to shoes. But yeah, like if a horse doesn't, like if the horse hooves don't have the metal horseshoe attached, then they would also be considered unshod. Um, but yeah, it's looking like this word is used specifically for shoes. Synonyms are barefoot, shoeless. Hey, next time someone's walking around without shoes, you should be like, "Hey, yo, why are you walking around unshod?" What do you mean, guys? We're expanding your vocabulary, okay? Come on now. Okay, I'm gonna steal the ASMR viewers, and I think that's like the last thing. Do you guys want to yap a little before we go downstairs? I feel like we're gonna be yapping when we go downstairs anyways. They'll be like, what the fuck did you just say? Yep, and then you can educate them. And then they'll be like, oh my gosh, wow, you have such a big vocabulary. Your vocabulary is so huge and massive. I've never met anyone with a vocabulary as big as yours. That's exactly how it'll go, guys. So yeah, that's why you should start using big words. Or not even big words, but like have a big vocabulary. Ladies love when you got a big ass vocabulary, bruh. Okay, I'm stealing them. Should I switch into my calming ASMR-esque voice? Na, na. This unshod man before me. Yes, I will say sometimes my friends do make fun of me because they think I talk, not make fun of me, but like they say I talk like I live in the olden times, and sometimes I feel like I do. But it just sounds so much more fun. Now you can use the word unshod instead of barefoot, guys. Now you're gonna be really cool and swag. Alrighty. Um, Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. This is me gently waking you up. I am about to restart the channel. The ASMR rerun channel restarted. Started refreshing after every raid. Okay, it is now restarted if you wanted to go back to it. But I'll also be raiding that channel afterwards, so obviously you'd rather just hang out with me live, right? Oh my gosh, my tummy is actually really grumbly. Your lexicon is wide and varied. Yes, indeed. We love when people have very big, wide lexicon. Sorry, now I'm just being a goofmeister. Maybe you should have a little snack. I know. Well, the thing is the egg drop soup was supposed to be like kind of the snack, but now I'm like, am I even gonna make it? Am I even gonna make it to the egg drop soup? Do you keep ginger around? That will help with the stomach. I just have to. Well, I'm just hungry. It's okay. I don't have a stomach ache. I just need to eat. I haven't really eaten much today, unfortunately. So I just need to eat some food. I just feel like eating is such a pain, bruh. But that's why I'm also trying to be better about doing these cooking streams and stuff like that. I I I don't know. Ideally I could make like big meals on Tuesday or on Mondays, Tuesdays, like when we do these cooking streams, and then I kind of can have like leftovers for the rest of the week kind of vibe. But today, low key, we're just being a little lazy. But the soup that I make today, I'll be able to have like for breakfast for the rest of the week. I just like don't really like eating really hefty breakfast, so I usually eat like a kind of light breakfast. But then, yeah, I don't know. I sometimes it's not enough, I guess. Graduated grad student here. No one ever wanted me for my vocab. You just haven't found the right girl, bruh. Or boy. Or they, them. Kailey accent. Yes, I don't know. It's not even like a British accent. No, I feel like British accent is like bloody hell. Sorry, I just think of Ron Weasley whenever I think of a British accent. I was watching like a video of like people, it was like every UK rapper and like they were imitating the flow, and I was like, every UK rapper does have like that specific kind of UK rap flow. But I guess that's like their style. Hi Hamlet, hello. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh wait, me too. LOL, gonna eat my beef stroganoff. Oh, yeah, no, I'm like, I do have some like leftover pizza from last week I could low-key eat, but that takes like a while for the way that I like to heat it up, because then it's all good and fresh. Okay, chat. Any final last words before we go downstairs? I'm like, I don't think we really got anything to do up here. Mochi was out, but now he's sleeping. Yeah, I should probably go downstairs before I wither away in front of you guys. But yeah, we're just making something really easy and simple today, guys. I do really want to start experimenting more with the meals that I make, but I've decided that Mondays will be my more experimental kind of days, or I can make like more complicated recipes, because Tuesdays, as you guys know, I usually have my martial arts class in the evening time. So I don't exactly have unlimited time. Okay. Opening up the camera. How is the video quality and everything, guys? Like I said, today is the first day that we're streaming off of the ingest server that I got. So if there's anything that you're noticing, I don't know, like, just let me know what your thoughts are, if you notice anything different, or does it just seem like the exact same? I was like, we'll really have to see how it clutches once once my internet is going out and stuff like that. But I was like, is the quality good and stuff like that? Like I was like inputting my bit rate and stuff like that, and I was like, I can't really remember how I set it up when I like streamed off of this normally. Where's Lychee? Unfortunately, she went to New York. She went to New York. She was streaming with my friend Amy actually there. Amy just moved to New York. But she's only living there for like a month, so kind of like a temp move. She's having a nomad month. But yeah, she's in New York for a little bit, and then when she comes back, I think we're gonna try and do a little hangout to brainstorm some things, because I am thinking about doing some fun stream stuff in September and colluding with her on some goals that we're thinking about doing. Hi Cherry. Go chase her down in New York. Well, I've never been to New York, so I'm trying to basically see if we might try and plan a little content trip to New York, and we might do some kind of subathon or something to save up some money and maybe plan some fun goals that you guys are interested in or something like that. I'm like, I might do a subathon in September so I can help save up for New York trip and for TwitchCon, because TwitchCon's always expensive, I feel like. Luckily, I don't have to pay for flights now that I live in California, but even like just getting a hotel and stuff, I feel like it's so, and I think it's just more expensive because of TwitchCon. Versus if you go to San Diego, right? Although I don't know, I'm like, is it just me, or is like hotels and shit so expensive now? Like, I feel like I used to be able to go and like, oh, stay overnight for like a couple $100s. Now it's like $400 a night. Like, what is going on with, like, I thought hotels were trying to keep prices low so that they could outcompete with the Airbnbs. Like, bruh. Anyways, so anytime I've been having to book a hotel lately, I'm just like, this is crazy. But if I'm like, because the thing is, it's like Airbnbs are only worth it as well if you're traveling in a big group. So it's like, if I'm ever not traveling in a big group, like, it just makes way more sense to do a hotel. But then I'm like, damn, like, I feel like so many hotels, like, they don't even give you free breakfast or shiz nowadays. Like, what the freak? Like, hotels I feel like used to be nice and more affordable, and now they're just shitty. I have been seeing people riot about, about, like, a lot of hotels not having doors, or, like, I don't know, there's, like, a whole Reddit, like forum about like doorless hotels because I guess people are really mad that like basically like the bathroom, what separates the bathroom for the rest of the room, like oftentimes there's no door. And I guess people are really upset about that, which makes sense though, because people are basically saying like, God forbid you want to share a hotel room with someone you don't want to see you naked or shitting or whatever the freak. And I'm like, wow, I guess that's like a really big thing is people being mad that which I never like thought about that, but now whenever I go to a hotel, like, yeah, it is either and barn doors don't count. And barn doors are fake doors, according to the which I agree, because it's like it's not like a fully closed door. You could like still hear things very easily through a barn door. Like, imagine you're sharing a hotel room with like a coworker or something, and you gotta shut your brains out. What are you supposed to do? Ask them to leave? So once I was like, it was one of those things where I was like, oh, I've never really noticed that, but now that I do notice that, like valid points. I guess me personally, if I'm sharing a hotel room with someone, I don't give a fuck if they see me naked. Like friends, like love it, like you know what I mean? Like I'm just like, I guess I'm just not oftentimes sharing a hotel room with anyone that I care about seeing me naked. Like I don't know, I'd be naked in front of my friends. Like I don't really care. I'm not going to hotels. I'm more of like a tent type of guy. We like to camp. Um, Here, wait, sorry. Let me scroll up. I feel like I was missing some messages. Where's my virtual hug? Oh yes, big virtual hug. Actually, just kidding. Normally that's reserved for people that have noties on. Just kidding. Hi, Corin. Hello. It's because rent is expensive too. Yeah, well, it's because everything is expensive. Life, adulting, yay, yay! I become an adult. Basically, when a global pandemic happens, that makes everything more expensive, and then prices never go back down. And now shit's just been like that forever. Sometimes I will say I wish I could have experienced a little bit of adulthood before COVID. Because now I just feel like there's just so many things that like I just associate with adulthood, but then like when you look into the data, it's mostly like, oh, this thing was kind of caused by COVID or whatever it is. Adulting just is so insanely expensive for our generation. I feel like, especially, I mean, for all generations, obviously, but you know, I feel like people used to be able to live a decent little early 20s brokey lifestyle that I don't even feel like is attainable anymore. I think hotels are more expensive closer to a city. That's true. I love it when my girlfriend sees me. Shit totally turns her on. Yeah, I get it. You know what? To each their own. I'm just kidding. I will say, I do feel like, I don't know. I feel like in hotels, yeah. I guess I'm like, I don't know. Are you guys weird? How do you feel about pooping in front of your partner? I'm just like, I don't really give a fuck. But I feel like I guess I understand people being weird about that. Or like if you're having something like crazy with your tummy going on, maybe not. But like, adulthood before COVID was better, but working in the office sucked. True. Wait, chat, if you were an adult before COVID, what's like something that you miss? Or like something that you were like, oh, this particular thing was better before COVID. Besides like, I don't know, generic like, oh, things were less expensive or something. Like something that just no longer exists post-pandemic. Um I like the summer colors on you. Oh yeah, I tried to go with a more light summery outfit today. I am nervous about wearing white when I was cooking today, but I decided that if we're getting crazy, I can put on my apron. I've been trying to wear darker colors whenever we do cooking streams, but I don't have as many dark clothes. You guys think I look better in lighter colors or darker colors? I've been thinking about trying to transition my closet to be darker. I just feel like it's easier to keep darker clothes clean and stuff. Now, being in one's 20s were never affordable unless you landed a corpo job. That was me in an office. Really? I mean, I guess. Maybe not for millennials, but I feel like for the generations before millennials, they definitely could. San Diego does have a public library you can check out. Yeah, I will admit, I love San Diego. San Diego is a very beautiful place. I'm so glad. I like that TwitchCon is there too, because it gives me a good excuse to visit. Um, Sounds like Kailey would totally leave the door open. I would leave the door open, yeah. Having friends in real life. Yeah, fair. Fair. I think spontaneous hangouts, I don't know if this is like a COVID thing or anything, but like I don't feel like spontaneous hangouts are as much of a thing. I mainly just miss when Walmart was 24/7. Oh my gosh, true. True, actually. Nothing like being a teenager and, fucking around in a Walmart because you ain't got shit to do. Wait, prior to pandemic, I could randomly go see a movie or watch live music by paying at the venue and no pre-ordering online. Oh my gosh, the QR code menus, that's an epidemic right now. Do you think people fully grasp we will die someday and be gone forever? Or do you think people are emotionally detached to it? Um, I mean, I feel like I grasp it. I feel like people that have a hard time grasping the fact that they will die usually like cope with some idea of an afterlife. I personally like straight up I'm leaning towards hope, like I'm hoping for no afterlife. Like straight up, like that would be some bullshit. Honestly, like if I died and I had to like continue existing in some kind of form like as myself, like I view it as like I do buy into the collective unconscious. Shout out Carl Jung. um and like we kind of came from that, we get to live our little lives and then we can kind of go back to that, but we don't retain any sort of individuality, I guess, is what I personally view. But yeah, I would say like the more concretely someone spends thinking and betting on what the afterlife is going to be, I believe that the less that they're doing that to kind of cope with the fact that they're going to die. Because obviously, a lot of people are really afraid of that. Um, I don't know. I guess I've never really been that afraid of it. It seems, I don't know. I feel like it's like life would be meaningless if we didn't one day have an end, you know? Like every good story has an ending. Like I don't know. I think that life is long. Also, I'm like there's so much that could happen. Granted, nothing, hoping that nothing crazy happens, but hopefully if I live a long life, I will be content when it comes to an end. I don't have to be an adult before COVID to tell you what is definitely worse. People who should not have access to internet got it. And I don't mean in a toxic way, but so many older people who didn't care at all about internet are getting scammed daily. Oh yeah. We're watching all the AI generated videos. Oh my goodness. Social media are now a tool, not a safe place for those who couldn't communicate before, etc. That's true. Yes, the internet completely is a different place post-pandemic. Lighter colors for summer, dark colors for winter. See, but I live in California where the weather's always the same. I mean, I've lived with girlfriends, but we rarely traveled, stayed in hotels. I've done most of my traveling solo. Oh, see, I'm not really much of a solo traveler. Oh, if there is an afterlife, I'm definitely haunted a motherfucker. Yeah. See, the thing is like that just sounds so terrible. Like it makes more sense, like, okay, sure, like if there's like a ghost and like they got some unsettled business or something, so they're like hanging around to do some haunting or whatever, sure. But like I don't feel like most people, if they like tied up all their ends or something. Oh wait, I was an agnostic atheist. Now I believe a combo of Buddhist and Christian. Had some crazy personal experiences. Honestly, yeah, I consider myself more like spiritual rather than adhering to any kind of like specific religion per se. And honestly, like I feel like spirituality is kind of meant to be something that you find what speaks to you and what calls to you and whatnot. So I think it's good that you kind of combine different elements from different kind of spiritual or religious practices into something that hopefully makes sense to you and like gives your life its own kind of unique flavor. My theory is this is afterlife and we all deserve hell because living as younger generation in this country is literally oh my gosh, really? No, I think I don't know. I want to be optimistic. Sinchobi! Thank you. I don't know why. Sinchob? Sinchobi. That sounds bad. Sorry, I'm just deciding how your name is. Thank you so much for the tier 1 though. Happy 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heart, heart, heart. Okay, wait. Let's continue these yaps downstairs while I make some soup. How does that sound? We can have, I will say I do like having some good religious based yaps. I think that is a special interest of mine. Oh, my ear. No ears out. I want reincarnation. I want a second go at this and not waste my youth being responsible and overly worrying about career shit over friends/family. Well, you can always, it's never too late to change your life path, you know? Things may not have turned out how you wanted it, but I feel like you can still make the most of what you got. Like, I feel like being young is kind of about fucking up. You know what I mean? Like, and then when you're older, hopefully you are wiser and you can learn from the mistakes of youth. All right, we're gonna go downstairs and we're gonna make some yummy food. We'll make some soup and continue our yaps. Sound good? I'll just keep the purple mage, even though I don't know how to change it. Okay, if you would like to change the color of your mage, you can put your mouse over the screen right here, and if you will see a little stream avatars widget pop up. Click on it, and you will be able to change the color of your mage's robe, and if I ever add any more accessories, this is also where you would change it. If you're on your phone, I have no idea. Anyone know how to access widgets on mobile? I honestly only really use Twitch on my computer. I can never use it on my phone. Hi Mouse. Hi. I usually listen to the ASMR channel, but it's good to watch you for other things too. So thank you for the content. Wish you the best. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes, today is not going to be a super long stream, just a cozy little hangout while I make some yummy food, and then I'll be raiding that channel afterwards. So feel free to hang around, and I can send you guys back over there. Hi, Silver Spin also. I'm going to the gym. Wait, I saw something when I was like 6. It was in the middle of a storm and it felt like some kind of ghost-like entity, but I ran away and never saw it again. Ooh, that's the only time. I do think that there are things about the world or the universe or whatever that the human mind may never understand. Like things beyond measurement or whatever, you know? I used to be like hardcore atheist, science only kind of vibe, versus now I feel like I don't know. Now I'm like maybe there is some stuff going on, you know? Okay, I mean I look you said it as a joke, but the thought was there, and I'm in a country where people are raised to be atheists, which I think I am, or at least I do not believe in Christianity. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I guess I see what you're coming from, but I guess I also just like, I don't know. I don't believe that this current world is hell. I think that you can go through extreme sufferings and terrible things, but I think that there are a lot of good things in the world as well. Like, literally look at Mochi. How can this be the worst place to ever exist when Mochi's here? Debunked. Automatically debunked. Because if Mochi is being a cute little bunny there, then like it literally can't be hell. I will say I do try to be optimistic even if it's hard. Hi Moose. Hi Daniel. Okay guys, we're gonna go downstairs and start cooking, but let's continue the good yaps. I feel like we're having some good combos today. Okay. Let's go. Where's my phone? Should we? Well, I won't disturb Mochi. Hi, Leo. Debunked. Show Mochi on the way. Okay, fine. I'll go show Mochi on the way. I thought about it, but he looks so peaceful. I didn't want to disturb him. This is the bun that you want to disturb. Sometimes I look at him and then I'm like, oh my gosh, is he alive? This is the bun that you want to disturb right now. I'm like, I want to pet him, but I don't want to disturb him. Maybe look at his tummy. Okay, his tummy is moving. He is still alive. Flip. There we go. Do you guys ever see your pets when they're sleeping a little too peacefully, and then you're like looking closely to see if they're breathing? Sometimes when I see Mochi sleeping a little too peacefully, I'm just like, is he alive? Okay. Um, we are downstairs. We are downstairs. It's cold. It's cold down here. I'm gonna go turn off the AC actually really quick. It gets so much hotter upstairs. So then my place be blasting the AC, my house blasts the AC, and then it makes it so it's freezing downstairs. I wish that I could like control the upstairs and the downstairs temperatures separately. That seems like that would be more better for the environment and energy conservation and stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Cute. A world without bunnies and kitties is a world I don't want to live in. Exactly. Should I make you guys tall? So you can see into. Thank you. Okay, the AC has turned off. All right. We're gonna be making some egg drop soup. Ooh, I can use my cookbook today. My cookbook. That only has like 2 recipes in it right now. But hey, it's something. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, let me start boiling this. So we're going to be adding a full thing of chicken juice, chicken stock. Boom. Sorry, I'm still cold down here. Hopefully once I'm cooking it'll warm up. Let him sleep. He's snoozing. Whenever I try to sleep that carefree, I wake up with a seized neck. Low-key, me too. It's okay. We unks. I love animals. If I could have more money, I would have more than I do now. I know, me too. Wait, do you want a tip for that? Wait, a tip for what? Open a window and put a fan like you want wind to blow out, but do it as the only way of wind to go in through a window to the house is through that fan. It'll actually cause that heat will go out and cooler wind will be inside. Well, the thing is, don't think I really have any windows that would open like that. I do have a like AC unit that I use upstairs. I could low-key try to like open a window or something down here so it gets warmer in here, honestly. Why is my character in the kitchen? I never go. Wait, does my hair, wait, hold on. I just got a side glimpse. One thing about doing my hairstyle, my hair is like, oh my gosh, it looks so good from the front. What does this look like from the back? Does it look fucked up? I mean, it's this side that looks weird. I'll just be like this. I tried today and it actually worked. Really, all my windows like are really tall and rectangular, so I don't have like a box fan that would just like fit in my window really well. That's a good idea. Someone in chat can steal that idea. Okay, let's make this really quick. Egg drop soup. This is actually like one of my go-to lazy meals that I really like to make. I feel like I want to reorganize my kitchen, guys. Because, like, what the freak is going on here? I feel like I kind of want to move my appliances to this side so that way when we do cooking streams, I can just kind of have this posted up like this, and then this is the aesthetic side of the kitchen. Although I guess I used to try and do something like this. But my fridge ugly as hell, bruh. I feel like I'm getting... Well, lighting is really nice from the window this way. But I don't know. I'm kind of liking this vibe. Because I like having the backsplash in it and stuff. And plus then I feel like the widget isn't covering my face. Oh wait, thanks for the biddies, Passable. Thank you. Live for Tasty Tuesday, prepping egg drop soup while chatting with a hungry tummy and mochi and dough. Today's word of the day, unshod, as in shoeless. Wait, is that the freaking AI generated summary? My goodness, why is it low-key good? Like, that is what is going on right now. Guys, the AIs are getting too good at listening to us. No thought can escape the watchful eye. Okay, I'm getting soy sauce. I do need to make a cornstarch slurry. I need some eggs, of course. Wait, only 2 eggs. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I am... Well. I haven't really been going to the grocery store this week, so that's partially the problem. Should I just make dinner, guys, and not make the soup? It's only 4:14. 2:14 right now. I'm 1 egg short. What should I do? Should I try to DoorDash some eggs or something? Or do we think it doesn't matter? It's freaking egg drop soup, so I feel like... I don't know. Now I'm getting hangry. Kailey, I read the title this time. I'm so proud of you. Well, I have European windows, so I believe that's why it worked. Ooh, wait, are they like a different kind of shape? If you make dinner earlier, would you talk to us longer after? Yeah, I'm planning on streaming until 5:30. Either way. So if we finish before, I can kind of cook a little earlier and yap with y'all. What should I do about this egg drop soup? Because I don't have enough eggs, but also it doesn't really matter. I should have checked before I started making this. Okay, I think either way, I'm going to make some rice. Let's make some rice, because we're going to need rice with dinner, and then that just... Got that. Sorry, I'm washing my rice like a good Asian. Okay. Okay, well, I do think I need to eat something so I can feel better about my decision making. All right, we're having leftovers really quick before I lose my mind. Actually, I don't think you guys want to see inside my fridge. Did I show you guys this new bowl that I made? Look. I made this. See my name? That's my name. I made this. My glazing was not perfect, but tee-hee-hee-hee. Hopefully I can finally start putting stuff on my Etsy shop now that I'm getting pieces that are coming out consistently good. Okay, sorry guys, let me eat a little bit. I thought I could make this soup really quick and now things are not going right. And is there anything worse than being hungry and having to deal with problems? Dare I say no? Dare I say no? Okay. Okie dokie. Should I reorganize my kitchen like how I want to? I feel like it would be better. I think I'm gonna hashtag YOLO do it. No. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Leftovers from yesterday. They smell really good. Well, how's everybody how's everybody's Tuesday going? All right, hopefully once I get a bit of this in my tummy, I'm having less of a hangry vibe. Although, I don't know. Am I giving hangry? I just like I can't handle adversity when I'm hungry. I guess I do get a little hangry sometimes. You can't see my skirt. I feel like the kid from Lorax. Let it go, let it go. How'd I do? How was my impression? What's his name? Or what? I think he's just an NPC. Like background guy, background kid. I will say I love wearing long skirts because they're so flowy. If you can't tell, by me like always wearing long skirts. Well, because I've always been a skirt girl. I feel like anyone that's been watching my streams, I've always liked wearing skirts. And I just like short skirts are, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me a short little skirt. They just don't give casual really in the way that I want. So I've been wearing some more long skirts lately. Okay. This was much needed. I'm feeling much better. I think I low-key am gonna reorganize my kitchen a little bit. Sue me. I feel like then every time we do cooking streams, I'll have it set up well, I think. I'm doing good, Jenkins. How are you? I breathe, so I guess normal. Okay, I'm burned out so much I can say I'm doing good since like 2023. Aw, well, sending you good vibes. I also be battling, although honestly I think that 2023 was like one of my harder years. I feel like honestly this past year things have started to get a lot better. Honestly, yeah, my 2023 and 2024 were like low-key kind of rough. I don't know, maybe something's in retrograde. Okay, I'm almost done. Oh. Good enough for now. Alrighty. Leftovers going back in the fridge. Alright. I'm deciding to rearrange some things. I feel like I should just make this egg drop soup even though I don't have everything. Or I don't have enough eggs because I should have everything else. I also just feel like things be getting lost in this freaking corner back here. Which I don't really like. Like, what is this? Why is that stuff over there? Maybe I should wipe it down. Oh. All right. Let's wipe it down. Oh, I've been wanting to make a new spoon rest at my pottery studio. Okay. I'm gonna spray this. Doo-doo-doo. So shiny, so clean, so shiny, so clean. All right. Boom. Now I'm gonna bring this stuff back over. Yeah. You come there. I guess that's a good spot-ish. Then I can put my little cookbook thingy. Oh goodness. Then it can be opened like that. Okay, wait. That's cute. I think that works. Yay. Okay. I guess I also would need to have because I want to have what? The rice cooker over here. I guess the toaster should be over here. And I guess I should move the coffee machine to be over here. And this could kind of go that. Yeah. Coffee machine. I guess this should be moved over. Well, I guess it doesn't need to be. Nah, it should be. Doesn't make as much sense to be right there. Okay. What do you guys think? Does it look a little cleaner like this? And then now this part doesn't even have to be on camera. So that way when we do cooking streams, I guess this just always kind of looks a little messy back here. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Maybe it's just what it looks like. And I guess I could, keep a toast over here or something? What do I even got over here? So now I got the toaster. Bada bing. Oh my gosh. Stupid ass toaster, bruh. Okay. We did some freaking reorganizing, I guess. I would love to have some kind of, I don't even know. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Corin. What am I cooking today? We're gonna just be making some salmon and broccoli, and I was supposed to make some egg drop soup as well, but we low-key don't have enough eggs, so I don't know. I could still make it, but then I'm like, do I really want to short the eggs in egg drop soup? Oh, wait, I have these. And these. Yes. Yes. lighters for when the stove ain't working, which is like always. We've got this going on here. Okay, wait, yay. I think this came out cute. Sir peels a lot on guard duty. What temp do you like your salmon? Oh, I don't know. I don't really cook my salmon to a temperature. I don't use any kind of meat thermometer, honestly. My 2023 was when I quit working for Lego and everything went down a track with money and payments. Oh no. Now I only pay rent and food because I can't afford anything else. And being young in a state I live in is not an easy job. Rent here feels like rent in New York without New York paycheck. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like everywhere is really expensive right now. And a lot of people are in your boat as well. So sending heart. Sounds like you need a chicken for some eggs every day. I do want to have a chicken. Also, I've heard good things about like duck eggs as well. Like people that have ducks, they say that their eggs are really yummy. I forgot about the fake fruit bowl by the toaster. What fake fruit bowl? Oh, I was gonna leave this thing in the corner because that's like not something I really need access to. That's like fruits and veggies and stuff that don't need to be refrigerated. The main thing is I hate having the air fryer out because it's ugly. And I don't even use the air fryer like that, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna relocate our rice cooker one more time. Boom. Meat thermom thing. I have sorry, I'm finding some rice noodles now that I'm like, maybe I should organize, put these together. Ah. Oh no. Rice noodles, IDK. Just had those bitches out and bare. Okay. Guys, I'm feeling good. I'm reorganizing things and they got me. And I'm feeling good. Maybe I should. Well, I can move this. Oh, also guys, these were the Legos that I was building. I've built this one. I built this one. I have not built this one yet. So maybe we can do a little Lego building stream. Although I've low-key been really enjoying building Legos while I'm like watching TV. Good activity. Okay, and then just my cloth. I should have wiped down. I'm gonna wipe down this area really quickly. Sorry, I love reorganizing things. I don't know why. Like, it just really satisfies something in my brain. For better or for worse, because sometimes things don't really need to be reorganized. Okay, yay! It's a new day. It's a new day. OMG, what IP was that Lego? I don't think it's an IP. I think this is just part of their like nature set. It says La Collection d'Insectes. It's just their insect collection. Oh yeah, Corin got the Lego knowledge. Okay, now this looks so nice and clean and open. Why is the steam coming out this way, bruh? Not right. I guess. Alright, I guess. So I should put our little clothy napkin things here. Put these maybe over here. Kind of more hidden. My garlic sauce for my pizza from the other night. Boom. Okay, yay. Now we can have a nice, easy setup for the future, I think. Yeah. Although now I kind of want to reorganize my drawers and pantries. That might be a little crazy. Okay. We don't need to get into all that. I think we're doing good now though. Okay. Maybe I'll put away some things. Now I'm feeling in a productive-ish mood. Oh. Okay, yay. Oh, a Lego original. Yeah. You should get a meat thermometer. It's a cheap, foolproof way to improve your cooking regardless of skill level. Just made up the fake bowl thing. Honestly, like, nah. Hi, Anorak. Yeah, no, I don't use meat thermometers. I've never felt the need to use a meat thermometer. Anyone that I know that uses a meat thermometer is a terrible cook. But like, yeah, no, I don't know. I've never felt the need to use it, and I feel like all my meats always come out amazing every time. But if you want to use a meat thermometer, you're more than welcome. But my meals turn out just fine without a meat thermometer. I also just feel like this ain't baking. I don't need to be precise. I just need to make sure that shit's cooked, you know? But yeah, I've never needed a meat thermometer. I know some people use it like when they make their steaks and stuff like that. Insane take, honestly. Well, you're free to cook however you want, but I don't feel like I've ever had any troubles with any of my meats or anything. Like, I just feel like cooking is an art. Cooking should be fun. I'm not trying to be in there with a fucking thermometer and shit. If I wanted to do that shit, I'd be a baker. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know, like doesn't that only even matter for like chicken that you have to cook to a certain temperature? Like, I don't know. I've never been like, oh, I'm always. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just saying you can cook however you want, but I've never had any problems personally. Should I? Where is? I don't even know where the salmon is. No, literally every meat has a temperature that's served best at. Yeah, but I think it's also like personal preference. Just like how some people like their steak well done and some people like it medium rare. So we don't need to optimize everything. I'm not chasing optimization and the most optimized perfect life ever. Life is meant to be messy and imperfect, and cooking is one of those things that can be messy and imperfect and still have an amazing result anyways. So that's what I like to do it, but yeah, you can really cook however you want, but I'm like chicken breast, they say it's cooked at 165 degrees Fahrenheit, but the best practice to do is cooking to 155 degrees and carry it overcooks, and it carry overcooks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting sick out here eating raw chicken, and I don't feel like I'm like always overcooking my chicken. Like I just don't feel like I guess I don't know how to say this nicely, but I don't need your advice. Respectfully, you've never had any of my meals or anything like that, and this isn't even something that I'm voicing problems with, like, oh my gosh, my meat's always undercooked or overcooked. So, yeah, again, you are free to cook things, but I don't feel like cooking has to be something that's like optimized and done perfect with best practices and exactly like, yeah, if you're cooking for a restaurant or something, sure. And I'm sure like at a Michelin star restaurant, they be having high ass, everything needs to be done an exact way. But we're lazy chef cooking. There is a tag on here that's lazy chef. So if you wanna go watch someone cook that does like everything so professionally, I would recommend going and finding an actual chef to watch cook. I am just a regular person, and I think a lot of people don't cook because they think about cooking like that. Like I need to be cooking things to this exact temperature and like doing all this specific stuff when like I feel like that kind of takes away the joy of cooking for me personally. And again, you guys are welcome to cook however you want, but not everything in life has to be optimized or done perfectly or yeah, like that's why I like cooking and that's why I don't bake, okay? Because baking, you do have to be doing shit perfectly. You do have to be doing shit to a T for things to turn out decently, but I just don't feel like that's the case with cooking. And it's a small addition that improves anyone's cooking. Like I said, it wasn't a shot. It wasn't a shot? Yeah, I hate cooking. No, see, cooking should be fun. And that's what I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to make do these cooking streams that are really casual, really easy. Like I don't even be measuring half the time when I'm making things. Like I'm not measuring shit. I'm not measuring any like I don't know, like seasonings for things oftentimes or whatever. Like I don't know. I don't feel like cooking has to be like that. Too much of life is like that. I don't feel like cooking has to be like that. Cooking should be fun. Just let your ancestors whisper down the secrets to you. That's what I do when I'm washing my rice and filling it up. I don't measure how much rice and how much water. I just wait until my ancestors tell me to stop filling up the water. Or when I'm making a steak, I'm not measuring a temperature. I'm just waiting for my ancestors to tell me to take it off the heat. And they never do me wrong. They never do me wrong. Okay. I think I am not gonna make this soup low-key because I don't have enough eggs. Because I don't have enough eggs. So I guess I'm just gonna try and store this. Put this away somehow. Don't really have like a good container for this. Although, actually, I guess I can just dump it into a Tupperware. Guess I'll just have to come back for this one. Okay. Spilled a little bit. Okay.
Looking beautiful mamacita Kaimi wavy Kaimi dancin'.
Alrighty. OMG! Cunty, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 2 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. TY. I don't hate watching someone cook. I even like that. I'm lazy. I hate moving around the kitchen. I take it as I need it. I don't want to do it. There are only a few meals I'd be glad to do, but they're way too time consuming that I don't want to do those. See, but that's why you got to find some like recipes that are like really easy to make, that you don't feel that way, that are easy but good. You know what I mean? Okay, where is the salmon? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Oh, I found it. Salmon acquired. Am I supposed to do broccoli? Oh, green beans. Okay. Green beans. Green beans. Where the freak are the green beans? I don't see any green beans. Green beans have been acquired. Baking dish. Can use the big one. So for green beans, how long should I bake? Green beans. And then salmon. Okay, we're gonna heat this to 400. Bake. Oh. Okay. Boom. Okay. We've got green beans. Should I try to move them over for the salmon at all? Because I was just gonna put the salmon in the middle. Maybe I'll put them flat while they cook for the first 10 minutes. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Da, da, da. Okay. Why don't I just like... There we go. Okay. Although... Oh, I should have done this before. Okay. I'll just have to retoss it. We've got some Old Bay for the salmon. And then for the green beans, I'm just gonna do some salt and some lemon. Dude, genuine question, how you guys heat up your food? I think it depends what you're heating up, no? If you're gonna go sleeping mode, oh, okay, good night, Corin. Thanks for hanging out. That question. Oh, hi, Bucci. Hello. Copied your daily routine. I woke up, drank water, read your book, checked on your prairie dogs, and tidied up a bit. Went for a walk into the small work at the park. Then I worked on goals. Wait, that sounds so great. Did you enjoy, or was it hard? I feel like it's always hard for me to get used to a new morning routine whenever I'm changing it up, you know? Okay. I think we're basically all good now. Okay, so these are supposed to go in for 20 minutes. The salmon is supposed to go in for 10 minutes. So we're gonna put that timer at, actually wait, it's supposed to be 25 minutes. So I'm gonna put 15 minutes. Boom. Okay, green beans are in for 15 min. Knowing I handled my things first. Oh yeah, wait. Yes, it was kind of hard, but it's nice because now I'm gaming and feel good about it, knowing I handled. Yeah, see, that's why for me it's like, especially if I want to be having fun later and I don't want to be having things that I'm stressing about, it's good to get a little productive time out of the way, you know? You know? Okie dokie. Should we prep our salmon? Is this already cut in half, or I have to cut it in half? I think I have to cut it in half. Oh, you guys feel so far away. Come back, come back. Boo, 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 boo. There you go. Yes, you were so right. Great tip. I used to wake up and immediately turn on PC. Really, I've had that's like me when I'm like way too addicted to a game. But I'm always like, okay, no, if I want a game, I need to get at least, I need to do at least one productive thing today or whatever. Okay. Our salmon slab. Pretty fat. Yum yum. So first I'm gonna pat it dry. so our seasoning can really adhere to it. Old Bay classic. How do you guys like to season your salmon normally? I do normally like a good garlic and herb or something, but I haven't had Old Bay in a while. That's the one thing that I like about having this is like my kind of last minute lazy meal is I feel like there's so many seasons that go good on salmon. So I kind of just do whatever I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I'll do like a lemon pepper. I've got like a garlic and herb seasoning sometimes I'll do. Okay. Now I'm gonna cut it in half. And now we just made one piece of salmon into two. Gotta save all the money we can get in this economy. Gotta make the most of everything. Okay. Yay. Now we're ready for whenever the green beans are done. Yay. Your hair is so long. I know, my hair's been getting super long. I just want to hear everyone's answer what you guys use to heat up your food. Well, I just feel like most people heat up different kinds of food in different ways. Like some things I'll use a microwave, some things I'll use a stove, some things I'll use the air fryer. If you're getting more into cooking, what is bad about backseat tips towards it that I advise? Well, you know, whenever people are asking for advice, that's usually a good time to give advice. But whenever people are not asking for advice, sometimes it comes off as a little annoying, I guess. Well, no, there's like actually a word for it. Like micromanaging, I guess, where it's like if someone's not necessarily asking for advice on how to do something and you're kind of giving it unsolicited. It's kind of like imagine if you were just like walking to the store and then someone like pulled you over and was like, "Hey, your back is hunched right now. Oh my gosh, like you know that you're gonna like did you ever think about straightening out your back? Like you'll walk so much better." Like I don't know. Like sure, it might be good advice, but also at the same time, like you probably be like, what the heck? Like, oh, okay, dude, like I didn't ask. Like I'm just trying to walk to the store right now. You know what I mean? So it always kind of comes off not great whenever, which I don't know. I think also it's like I know that's just part of being a streamer. Whenever I'm doing anything, there's always going to be a chatter who thinks they know how to do it better. And, you know, I know that some of you guys probably do for sure, but I also think it's good to just let people live their lives. I think that there is, here's what I think. I think that there is way too much an obsession. I kind of blame like, I oftentimes say Gen Z does this, but I think that like all generations can do this in the internet where there's too much of an obsession with optimization and doing things the best, the best, quote unquote, best way. Clavicular is a great example. Yes, it's good to like invest in your looks and do things that make you feel more confident, but there definitely reaches a point where it's like, okay, you don't need to be optimizing every little thing. And I feel that way about life, where it's like, sure, there are certain things that I do enjoy optimizing, but also like I don't know, like it's okay to not do things perfectly. And I think that for me, I'd rather enjoy doing something and do it imperfectly than do something perfect. But I'm like stressed out because I'm like, oh my gosh, hold on, where's my meat thermometer? I need to measure my meat. Oh my god, like, you know. We also give advice how to improve in other aspects of life too. What's different in that way? Well, what's different is I'm never really like telling somebody specifically in chat what they should do. I like to share my life philosophies and I like to be like, Like, for example, you could have been like, oh, I like to use my meat thermometer because I feel like my meals come out way better when I use my meat thermometer. And I just noticed that like my cooking skills got a lot, blah, blah, blah. Like, that would have been fine. But I feel like the minute that you're telling someone to do something that they never like really asked for like advice or feedback, that it kind of comes off bad. And maybe sometimes I do be giving people shit if they're being like weird, and then I'm like, hey, you, like maybe don't say this. But I don't feel like I'm ever trying to like give a chatter specific unsolicited advice that they didn't ask for. And if I ever do, I'm sorry, I guess. But I do like to share my general philosophies. I said should get it, didn't say you need to do this. Yeah, but when I said I didn't really want to, then you kind of were like, well, why not? Like, this is like, it's such an easy thing to do. Well, why wouldn't you? So like, also like you had a lot of follow-up things, which I feel like kind of built the not great vibes. But like the advice itself isn't bad. But if someone doesn't want to take your advice, you don't have to like convince them of it unless it's like I don't know, I guess also it's just like I don't know, just my 2 cents, I guess. Also, I feel like it's important to remember I also have to do this with other chatters and stuff too. So it's not like it's just you specifically or anything. Like, yeah. You eat your salmon raw. I do like raw salmon. Salmon's my go-to sushi fish, actually. It's like fluffy. I used to your hair being straight. Really, I never wear my hair straight. I always try to do like some braids or some waves or something. Um, but yeah, yes, too much obsession with min-maxing. That's what I'm feeling like. I also just think it's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing, but whenever people are telling me what to do, I have that gene, guys. I have that gene. So if you want me to do something, you should not tell me to do it because then that's just going to make me not do it. I have the rebellion gene. I can't help it. I have a rebellious spirit, okay? I have a rebellious spirit. Sue me. So if you want me to not do something, then you have to be like, oh, like doing this thing is really great, but like, I don't know. You gotta like, you can't be telling me too directly. I wish my parents learned that. Like the minute that I'm being told, you need to do, you should do this. I think you should, well, I don't know. I'm like, no, free me. um, Now I need to see your hair braided. I wear my hair in braids pretty often. Although I've just kind of been having my hair down lately with it being so long. Can't really do as much with it. I feel like the braids were cuter when they were like shorter. Now when I have my hair in braids, like, I don't know, I don't vibe with it as much. But I don't know, guys. Maybe it's a me thing or whatever, and I should just. Well, I don't know. I also, I guess, I don't know. Like for certain things, I do feel like I take your guys' advice for it. And whenever I'm asking for advice, I feel like I'm usually pretty receptive to it. I guess that's just being a streamer. Um, Low-key feel like if you got validation from a friend, you would try it from them. Okay, no, my partner, he is a diehard meat thermometer guy because whenever he doesn't use a meat thermometer, he feels like he's fucking it up. And so he uses it and I don't use it. We have one here. I don't use it. He often talks about how helpful it is for him and I'm like, okay, cool, I don't need to do it. And we did have a steak off one night where he made a steak with a meat thermometer and I made one without. Mine came out better. But, like I said, it's also like personal preference. Like I don't even feel like that's something that is even like really that important. No, I don't need to prove anything to you. Okay. Me personally, I don't heat up my food in a microwave at all because I don't want my food being hot radioactive. So I reheat my food on the stove or an air fryer. Radioactive? My guy, okay. Maybe I should. Well, I've already prepped all the salmon. The rice is ready. I guess I can fluff up the rice. We got some rice we can be fluffing up here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yay. Yay. Rice has been fluffed. So how's everybody doing? Anyone gaming? Playing any games? I know I sent a message in Discord earlier where I was like thinking about gaming today. I wanted to, honestly. Can you cook outside at all where you stay? No. Nope. But yeah, I was thinking about playing some Dragon Age Origins today, but I decided that would be too irresponsible of me. I'm replaying Saints Row 4 for nostalgia. When I was younger, I loved this game. Wait, I've never heard of it. What kind of game is it? You've been playing Silent Hill F again? Really? Was that one scary? I like never really played any of the Silent Hills. But I got some of the Telltale games for Halloween time. If we want to do some spooky games, I got The Wolf Among Us, and I also got like the Walking Dead Telltale game. I don't know. I know you guys have asked me to play those games many times, so I've decided that this year, October, around Halloween time, that we'll get into the Telltale games. And I think I also got like Disco Elysium. So those are all games that you guys have recommended for me. It's like GTA but fun. You probably don't know what GTA 5 is either. I do know, unfortunately, what GTA is. I will not be. I don't really play any GTA stuff. Not a fan. We ascending, ninja. We ascending. Those are some good games. I liked the first Walking Dead Telltale game. Really, Wolf Among Us was good too. Oh yeah, no, I mean I always get people like ask me to play it, so I had it on my wish list, and they went on sale. They might still be on sale. So if you're also wanting to play the Telltale games, I got them for like $7. So I recommend. I don't know what the sale is, but yeah, like Disco Elysium, Wolf Among Us, and like the Walking Dead Telltale one. All of those are on sale right now, I'm pretty sure. Oh, guys, I am pretty addicted to Dragon Age Origins, so I gotta admit. I keep I was having some potential plans on Friday that I was trying to turn down because I want a game. I feel like we should do like gaming. I don't know. Like I need to have maybe Fridays are not the best for gaming because like that's when I should actually be going out into the world. Gaming is going downhill. What makes you say that? Am I thinking of playing any new games? Well, we're playing Dragon Age Origins. So that's what we're playing. And I'm going to be playing that. It might be a crunch to even finish it, but we're going to be playing Dragon Age Origins until I go on my trip at the end of the month. I will not be streaming the last month of August because I will be going on a trip, okay? Hopefully farming some content, so follow my Instagram. But yeah, so then once I come back from that, it'll be September. And it'll be September though, and Valheim full release comes out September 9th. So like leading up to that, I want to be playing Valheim. So we will be playing Valheim. When September comes, and then that'll be fun because we play Valheim. We play that game with friends. We can get back into the base building, and we'll be doing the Deep North. Well, we'll be doing Ashlands, Mistlands, and Deep North. So that'll be fun. And then, yeah. And then September, October, yeah. And then who knows how long we'll be playing that for. Maybe we can squeeze another Dragon Age game in. Maybe like Inquisition or whichever one is next. And then and then October will be here and we can do some scary games. How does that sound? Yum. Tee. Okay, now timer for 10 minutes. Should we watch some YouTube videos after this since we're gonna be finishing kind of early? Yeah, Dragon Age Origins was great. I've been loving Dragon Age Origins. Oh my gosh, it's been so good. I'm really liking the storyline. The cutscenes are also really good. I actually just posted part 2 of my Dragon Age Origins playthrough if anyone wants to check it out. Boom, hashtag self promo. Oh shoot, now I did something weird. Yay, we're almost done though. We're almost done with Din Din. Should we watch some YouTube videos while we eat or something? Should we fall down some kind of deep dive rabbit hole? I guess I always just feel like, yeah, I would love to have like YouTube streams where we hang out and watch YouTube videos, but like I don't feel like I watch YouTube videos that people want to watch. I feel like I just like to watch educational ones. I just like to watch Crash Course, basically. Guys, what kind of YouTube videos do you watch when you're going on YouTube to watch things? I just like I'm always seeing streamers like react to videos and stuff, but then they're always like, I don't know, it's usually like, I don't know, like the Jubilee kind of videos, like people debating or like popping the balloon, like those kind of videos. And I'm like, I don't care about that. Let's watch something cool. Let's watch something cool and swagalicious. Well, we'll be able to go upstairs to hang out with the buns. What the heck just happened? We can hang out with the bunnies. Tee hee hee hee. We'll be doing ASMR tomorrow, which will be fun. I will say, I've been feeling myself on the verge of being reborn lately. I'm gonna try and take my trip at the end of the month. I wanna kill this current version of myself and be reborn. So that way when I come back in September, it'll be like a whole new vibe. Because every single new gen consoles are going digital only, that's why. Oh, you're talking, with games and stuff? Yeah, well, I mean, I never really played, like, I've always played computer games, which I guess I felt like have always been digital, as opposed to what? Like the physical DVD? I feel like I don't mind when games are digital. Just let me keep the game. Like, I don't like when companies are just letting you use the game kind of vibe, you know? No more discs. Honestly, I never really played anything on discs. I kind of entered this world past the prime of DVDs. Although I do remember like Redbox. Did your guys' families ever like rent movies from those like Redbox machines? I do remember doing that stuff when I was younger. But yeah, and I guess I had like some like I don't know, I have vague memories of consoles, but I feel like I don't know, cause yeah, I guess like a lot of my Wii games we used to have on disc, but then basically like once we moved out of my childhood home, my mom like sold all that shit, and like by that point, I think most things were digital, honestly. Yep. Yes, Redbox was cool. Yeah. No, I remember thinking it's like the OG Netflix, bro. You were just renting a movie. I love physical copies more than digital. Fair. That's how I feel about books, actually. I like to have physical copies. Like even if I audiobook something or read something on my Kindle, like if I really like it and like I want it to be part of my home library, I'll like buy the physical copy as well. It's just tough because I feel like obviously physical copies take up a lot more space. I feel like people wouldn't hate digital as much if like companies didn't like take things that were digital. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this thing isn't on your streaming service anymore. You now can't watch it at all. You know what I mean? So just download your shit. That's all I gotta say. Download your shiz, and hopefully then that could be like the biggest. Because I feel like it is nice to be able to have things. I still buy physical games and movies. Really? Well, I did see, so I'm guessing this is what you're referring to, but like how Sony was taking away like the disc player thing. So that way, like you only could have digital copies of the games. And people were mad about that because they like paid extra for a PS5 that had a disc slot or something. Yeah, I don't know. Companies be greedy. Companies be greedy and they don't want us to own anything. I do think that I will acknowledge that as being a negative of digital, for sure. Kailey, do you like sweet corn on the cob? I do like sweet corn on the cob. I do. I enjoy I really like corn. I feel like I don't really eat it much because it's like not the best for you, but like God, the taste is so good. The taste is so delish. Oh, I guess I'll put away this chicken stock. Um, okay, I can put this away, this away. Actually, I'm gonna keep this as a rest for that. My oven light doesn't work, so I can't really see what it looks like. We have 3.5 minutes left. 3.5 minutes. Yes, new models are not coming with a disc reader. Oof, bet they will charge more for game upgrades too, like more than they do now. Wait, what do you mean game upgrades? Like DLCs? Or are you talking about like what you mean? What you mean, Jelly Bean? I guess yeah, I guess it's also because I'm not really a console gamer. Like I just be playing all my games on Steam. So whenever a game isn't on Steam, I'm like, I guess I'm not playing. Oh gosh. I wish I don't know. I don't know. We've been having extra protection for cooking day. Yes, that's good. What? Just kidding. we have warriors ready to go for us. Warriors. All right, I'm ready for this dinner to be ready, even though it's really early for dinner. Guess that's my fault. Yes, that's my fault. I was hangry and just wanted to get going on things. I guess to be fair, I was supposed to make a soup as well. Yes, everybody pay your due respect to our mods. Is there anything else I need to do? I think I'm gonna put the salmon in the rice cooker to kind of try and keep it warm mostly. Oh. Okay, this is the bowl I will use. I'm not getting next-gen consoles at all. Fair enough. Honestly, I'd be fine if console gaming died. Everyone can come to the PC gamer side. I feel like PC gaming, I just feel like PC gaming is superior. I feel like PC gaming been superior. I think I also like am kind of averse to console gaming because I hate how there's like certain games that you can only play on that console. Nah. Like I have a Switch, but like I don't know. Like you can only really play Nintendo games, I feel like. Although they do have like non-Nintendo games in the store and stuff nowadays, but I guess that's one thing I like about Compooper. It's not like there's just these big I mean, I guess there are big PC part companies and stuff, but I feel like you can really get any type of game on a computer versus that's not always the case for console. Although I will admit that the Xbox Game Pass thing does sound pretty nice. Whenever we're like talking about playing games and people are like, "Oh, they have that on the Xbox Game Pass." I'm like, "Well, I ain't got that." So, doesn't mean as much to me. Emulation also for console games on PC. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, once you come to the dark side, bro, the PC side, I feel like it's so hard to go back because you can really just like, even if shit isn't made for like exactly, like you could just make shit work. I disagree. I don't like PC at all. Really, why? I think the big thing for me is I hate controllers. I hate joysticks specifically. Like, give me a keyboard and mouse and I can play any game. But like joystick. I don't know. I think it's also because like I didn't grow up playing console games, so like I just don't have like good muscle memory for that. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, chill, chill. I'm gonna leave this in for like a few more minutes actually. I have a good PC, but I prefer to rot in bed and play consoles. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it's like you don't have to be like at your desk per se. Although you can always just like plug in a controller, and I guess it depends where your PC is set up. I just had like a big cozy chair that was like kind of behind my PC. I have a PS5. It will be my last console, but if they're eliminating discs, they should at least let me convert some disc games I have to digital. PS is very inconsistent about doing that. Yeah, that's what I always hear. I know. I grew up like I am team PlayStation. I grew up with a PlayStation over an Xbox, but yeah, Sony has definitely been making some questionable business calls. Oh, bye, Titania. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Sorry, I'm like excited to eat this food now. How do you guys feel about these cooking streams also? Should we do Tuesdays as cooking streams for now? Although I guess we have next week and then I'm gone. Yeah, I guess we only have one more Tuesday before we make our new fall schedule. I'm gonna come up with a new fall schedule that can go into action in September. We'll keep our Monday co-workings and our Wednesday ASMR, but I just want to have a better schedule because I feel like the rest of the week my stream has been wonky, but it is summertime. I was trying to give myself some more flexibility, but now that it's fall time, I'll try to get back into the grind. I'm just gonna revert back to my old school consoles because I still have them since I was a little kid. Really, yeah, I still have like my old DS somewhere, honestly. Just wanted the green beans to be a little more browned, I would say. A little bit more browned, a little bit more browned. Okay. Damn, it's 87 degrees outside right now. Bruh. I hope everybody is staying cool this summer as well. I feel like it's been a real big hot one. Really hot summer. This could be the start of something new. Feels so right to be here with you. Now in your eyes, I feel in my heart. Start of something new. Wait, sorry. Okay. Hi Arbar. It is Tuesday. It's cool and rainy here. Oh, that must be nice. The good old days, like when there's no social media and internet at all, everyone got to play outside instead. I don't know if this is a hot take, chat. What do you guys think? I would personally not want to live in the age without internet. Like, I think there's a lot. Yes, there are cons to living in the information age, but I also feel like there's so many pros. Like, I love being able to look up whatever the fuck I want. Like, I love when I have a question that I'm wondering about, that I can do research and get answers. I love that I can see people's opinions and experiences and lives from all over the world, people whose lives I would never have seen before. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, it just seems like your life would be so insulated before the internet. Like, you're only really hearing about things that are happening across the world from, like, what? Newspaper, which you already know, like, there's always gonna be hella bias into that. So I kind of I'm grateful that I feel like we get like a first person POV to things for better for worse, right? Like sometimes I'm going through mental health shit where I'm just like really upset about things happening on the other side of the world that I can't necessarily, do anything about directly. But I also feel like I am glad that I can be educated about those things and that, I could have all the same kind of driving curiosity, but if I lived in a different age that I just might not have access to those kind of answers and that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm like, I do kind of get annoyed with how the internet and social media, which is part of the internet, right, is kind of weaseled its way into so many parts of our lives. But also at the same time, like, I don't know. I am a child of the internet in many ways. I feel like I can't really imagine my life without it. And yeah, I guess I really do view the internet as a tool. And I think that, it can be wielded for good or for bad. I think that not enough people are like intentional enough with how they spend their time on the internet. Because obviously, if you're not intentional, you're just like rotting your brain away. We know that that can have bad impacts, right? But I feel like you can also use the internet to better your life as well. And yeah, like I don't know, like I find recipes on there all the time. Like when I was planning my trip to Italy, like I'm able to look up like videos of other people that went there, like regular people too, like not someone who's trying to sell me something, right? But like, oh, everything that I ate in Rome, like kind of videos where like I feel like you get access to more authentic experiences on the internet in a way that you never would beforehand because anything that came to you, by the time it came to you, it was like already filtered through so many eyeballs. You know what I mean? Like as far as like newspapers or like anything that's on TV or on the radio versus like anyone can post anything on the internet. Again, for better or for worse, it's obviously led to a lot of misinformation and stuff out there, but let's be real. People were having misinformation and being misinformed about things before the age of the internet, so that's a tale as old as time for sure. Um, Hi Eric. Kailey, if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Um, I mean, yes, I feel like it does. I've never really understood that question because it's like, yeah, it obviously makes a sound. I don't understand. Like, I don't really understand that question. Everything sounded more boring back then. Really, I mean, I definitely feel like life had its own charms that don't exist anymore in the age of the internet. I already lived through that age already, so I miss it. Yeah, but nostalgia is a joy killer. And if you're always nostalgic for the past, you're never going to be able to enjoy the present. So, I think it's good to be able to reminisce every now and then, especially like if you're lucky enough to even be able to reminisce on your life. I think that that's a blessing. But also, yeah, be wary of being over nostalgia. And wishing for the past doesn't really add anything of value to yourself or the world because time moves forward and the world will move forward without you if you cling on to the past too tightly. Yeah, social media is out of control, but the internet in general is important. Is it? I mean, I feel like social media is way less out of control than it used to be. Like, I feel like people are kind of going back to more analog lifestyles because a lot of people are expressing the sentiments that you guys are having, or that you're having. Monarch. Hi, Shukse. I do have a rabbit on my neck, indeed. I have two bunnies. Gotta keep them close to my heart. You would have probably also been married because your father said so if you were in the olden ages. Yeah, but not if I killed him first. Anyways, this idea that like women were married off at an early age was only usually true for women of nobility. So if I was a noble woman from a noble house, then yeah, I might have been married off when I was like 15 or whatever. But if I was a regular ass girl, just like I am now, a regular ass girl, like peasant women married, sure, not like as old as they are now, but they married after like usually around 20. It's only like women from noble houses or nobility or like women of high social standings that were oftentimes used as political pawns by their family via marriages and whatnot like that. But like average everyday peasant women, like they didn't have clout like that. They were normally marrying when they came they, were deciding that it was time for themselves. But obviously like differs across culture and stuff like that. There is no one internet. There are many millions, if not billions, of people using the internet. All are having culturally specific access and experiences.
Yes. I mean, there is the internet, right? It's Web 2.0 specifically. There is an older version of the internet that is not the one that we're all on. But there is a internet, but everybody has different experiences with it. Yes. Just like how there's one planet Earth that we all live on. However, all of our experiences on the same planet are going to be very different. Again, to your point of like culture and like where we happen to be born, where on the social hierarchy we happen to be born as far as like socioeconomic status or whatever. So there is like the internet is, I believe, like a digital kind of place that we all can be on, and we all can kind of access things depending on how much effort you're putting into things. But yeah, we do all have very different experiences, and it is like a network more so. Oh shoot. Yay! I like to bake my green beans until they're like a little bit shriveled. That's how I know that they're good. They're gonna be good. Yay! Gotta eat the green beans first. Oh, wait. Okay, yay! Okay. I love salmon too. I'm putting the extra in the rice cooker so it stays warm. Boom. The real question is, chat, do you eat the salmon skin? I always eat the skin. Alrighty, now we can go upstairs. Happy Tuesday. Yes, yeah, me too. I feel like it's so flavorful. Whenever I meet people who don't be eating the skin, I'm like, you're missing out. Well, food has been acquired, kind of a dinner lunch, because I didn't really have a lunch. Early dinner, late lunch, IDK. Okay, now we are. Oh my gosh, now we can actually eat with my son. I don't know if you guys, Pope is right there. Mochi, I came to eat with you. Sorry, I'm kind of obsessed with this guy. I'm kind of obsessed with this fellow right here. If you don't know this fellow, you're missing out. Look how amazing he is. Look how talented he is. Look how well he jiggles. He's so great. Oh my goodness. I can feel his heartbeat. I can feel his belly. He's just tired. He's always tired. No, don't worry. If he was unhappy, he would hop away. He is free will. If he ever doesn't like what I'm doing, he knows he just has to hop away and I will let him be free. So if he's not, then that means he likes it. He likes when I massage his ears. But yeah, he is sleepy. Bunnies are nocturnal. They do sleep during the day and are awake at night because that's when it's harder for the predators to see them. He's gonna thump if he's unhappy, yeah. Also, when bunnies are like stressed out or like aware, like their eyes are really open because they have to like see the dangers, right? So if like a bunny is like kind of squinty, that just means they're really relaxed or sleepy. Obviously, relaxed and sleepy maybe. So yeah, that's why with Bulba, you normally see her sitting like. She's much more of a tweaker than Mochi. She be aware. But Mochi, he be chill. He be chillin'. Chillin'. He's such a good boy. He loves pets. Whenever I start petting him, it's like it doesn't matter where he is. Like he's literally got his chin resting on his water bowl right now. If I'm ever petting him, he just kind of like hunkers down. He just like is like, if I move, she'll stop petting me. I did sniff Mochi. He smells like flowers. There's nothing wrong with loving old school lifestyle. Probably most of you guys weren't born yet in that time period, so you don't know the feeling how it was back in the day, though. Back in the day, like when? Like, the internet was made in the 70s, was popularized in the 80s, and hit the average household, American household in the 90s. So we're talking about the 60s or earlier. But yeah, most people still weren't really on the internet a ton until. Aww. Well, you know, Mochi doesn't go on the internet. Well, he kind of is on the internet, I guess, but he just has little paws. Okay. Okay, Mochi, thanks for putting up with us. You can get some treats now. Hey. Great job. That's all I had. That's all I had. And whenever I give one of the bunnies treats, I always feel bad, so I have to give the other one. Boba. Papaya. Some little dried papaya. Mochi. He's looking at you guys. He's like, where is there more? Where can I get more of that? Mochi, that's it. That's it. You ate them all. You ate it all. Sorry guys, I'm addicted. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. Okay, I wasn't gonna pick you up, Mochi. I was just trying to hug you. I know I seem like a big scary predator that's trying to get you, but I promise I'm not. Okay. Oh. Bada bing. Bada
Bada boom. Alrighty. He's done with you? Yeah. See, I told you. If he doesn't like what I'm doing, he just hops away. And I accept him. I respect his boundaries. Moji, you don't have to hide now. Come back out. I'm sorry. Sorry, Moji. Come back. He's like in his hutch now, looking out at me. Moji. What a little goof. He's a little goof. I did switch mic. It should be... Yeah. You guys heard that tap, right? Should I plug my ears back in so I can make sure I'm not screeching your guys' ears? Oh, it's louder now? Is this mic louder? This mic is supposed to pick up less background noise, which might make my voice sound louder. Well, I guess you're just quiet? Am I? Is my volume quiet? Here. Let me plug my ears in so I can hear what you guys hear. Okay, guys. Yay. What should we do now? Should we watch some YouTube videos or clips or TikToks? Do you guys want to watch something? Like, what else could we do? I feel like we're not really playing a game. It's like a quick little boot up. Alright, I am now listening. Pop a vid on easy? What video, though? Let's see, what are people doing? Rainbow Six Siege. Why are hella people playing Rainbow? Oh. First time speed. Bro, are I show speed and them still try. I mean, who is he doing it with? Kai Cenat? Are they still trying to beat Minecraft? Should we be nosy and click around on some streams? Maybe we should do some research, guys, for our new fall schedule. What are some things that you wish I did on stream more? Sometimes I feel like I'm a bad streamer. Guys, what are some things that would make me a better streamer? I guess doing like game challenges are a really big thing. We are doing some spooky games this fall. We're gonna be playing like the Telltale games. Oops, sorry. We have The Wolf Among Us and like the Walking Dead Telltale games, which I don't know if the Walking Dead one is like a scary game, but like it's apocalyptic, actiony. And then I do want to try and do some scary game collabs. Like, yeah, maybe we could play like Phasmophobia with friends and stuff like that. Yeah. I basically, well, because I'm thinking about doing a subathon in October, and I was like, oh, Lychee, like, help me make some, like, maybe we can do some goals together, you know, like, a goal could be like, oh, Lychee sleeps over for one of the nights or something, and then she was telling me that she was thinking about doing maybe, like, a Halloween one or something, and I was like, oh, yeah, because if you do scary games, like, you can do scary games for part of your goals, and, like, I'd be down to play any scary games with you, so, I am down. The thing with Phasmophobia is like, it just honestly looks boring. But like, I know so many people love that game. Like, I've heard so many people say it's like their favorite game of all time. But anytime I've watched gameplay of it, I'm just like, kind of looks boring. But yeah, don't worry. October, I feel like whenever it's like October, Halloweenish time, we normally do spooky games. I don't really do spooky games any other time of the year. So whenever it's October, I'm like, all right, fine. I'll bust out any spooky game that you guys have been asking me to play throughout the year. But I dress up in scary costumes. Yes. Well, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have been trying to like dress up for the games that we've been playing more. Definitely like over the past year, I've been trying to. At least like that's how we wear like our kind of fantasy-ish outfits whenever I'm gaming. Obviously, it depends, not all the time, but I have been trying to. So especially if we're playing like short games where it's like one like we're finishing a game in 1 or 2 sittings, you know what I mean? Like I'll definitely be dressing up then. Like the Telltale games, I'll dress up for those. I'll definitely dress up for those. We could be like Little Red Riding Hood or something for The Wolf Among Us, and then we could do like, I don't know, we could do like a zombie vibe or something for Walking Dead. But yeah, I feel like that's the one thing that I also like about doing like, I don't know. I always feel like we do a lot of like Halloween kind of vibe streams, unless I have like a game that I'm already too obsessed with. That might have happened last year, low key. I love co-working ASMR and gaming personally. Yeah. I guess that is what I'd be doing. Make connections with other streamers. Yeah, I do need to be better with collabs and stuff like that. I feel like we do collabs occasionally. But yeah, I mean, I was supposed to be trying to do collabs more often. I guess I just feel like I don't know as many LA streamers that I'm like friends with, really. Although, well, there was an LA streamer that was I think he's too clouded for me now. Mr. Keem. Mr. Keem, he's doing so good now though. He's clouded AF after Streamer University. But I was like, outside of that, like, well, because the problem is like I'm sure I could like reach out to streamers and collab with them, but I kind of like to meet people in person first and like catch a vibe, you know, and then I kind of like to come in after and. But yeah, maybe we can do, maybe when I get, well, I don't know, I don't know Mr. Keem, I know he does Pokemon card opening, so I was like, maybe we could do like a Magic the Gathering card pack with him. Or even if we did like a stream where we went to like a game store to get some Magic the Gathering cards, you know? He's collabing with Valkyrie, living the dream. I know, because like we met at like TwitchCon actually, and okay, sorry, my AC unit is actually really loud. Can you guys hear it actually or no? I think it's not really picking up for you guys. Does my voice sound weird though? Might be cutting out the bass notes or something. But yeah, so I need to be better because I was like talking about doing like a biking stream with him, but then he went to Stream University. He's all big now. Although he's definitely not the kind of guy to be like, oh, I'm too cool for you now. He's really nice. That's why I'm like, he deserves it. Keem deserves it. If you guys don't follow my friend Mr. Keem, you should. Yes, your voice is weird. Okay. I was like, it doesn't look like it's picking up the fan noise, which means it's probably cutting it out, which means it might be cutting out parts of my voice too. Okay, I'm gonna go turn, because we turned the AC off when we went downstairs. I'm gonna turn it back on really quick. Really quick. Alright, should we like peep some streams or something while we eat? Boom. Alright, so what's going on here? We've got these guys. What? Trying to beat Minecraft still? I'm scared to unmute. They be hooting and hollering.
And what?
Let me just turn down my my volume, bruh. I wanna be nosy.
Okay, I know. Okay, hold on. Wait, I just want to
So
test it.
they're
So he did
trying
this
to
and then got this one?
they're hardcore all 5 bosses. That's kind of crazy. Wait, should we check out Keem's stream? Oh shit.
Take care of you.
I got
That Eevee is so cute.
yeah. I
The
collect
radio
basic
one is
Eevees.
so sick.
And we got this for Leslie. Put this to the side.
Wait, we should see if he'd be down to go to
Well,
like
she's right
a
here,
card
so-
store with us
That's
to
what you
get
found
magic
one you might
cards.
not have.
Azumarill.
Wait, did I say it wrong?
Azumaril.
Azum.
It's okay.
Azumarill.
I like the way you enunciate though, like just the Azumaril.
You know what? I love it.
My face.
Leslie. Azumarill.
Wait, that guy is cute though. The little Pokemon.
I call Togekiss Togekiss.
My
Togekiss.
moment. Listen, I didn't say side
Wait, but, like-
pussy, okay?
Side note, like why is this like Pokemon card worker guy, like so intimidating. I don't know. I guess he's just a tall guy with some tattoos. He's swagged out. He just looks like he has
This is
hella
a
swag
massive
or
generation, but
aura.
look at this Dedenne.
Wait.
Leslie is
It's
a
not being
cute. She's
sold,
cute.
but look at this.
I never really watch her streams, honestly. I think 'cause she streams like a lot of League or something.
Generations.
Are you okay with the condition, Keems?
Yeah.
Why is everyone playing this Rainbow Six Siege game?
Go downstairs.
I did hear Cinna's doing a Cinnathon, right? Yeah, she's on day 11. Holy shit, almost 45,000 subs. That's crazy.
Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck baits mutes in a quick play
What
lobby?
else? Who else we've got going on here?
Yeah, on quick plays, it'll always auto show you where the bombs
Saikuno. Damn, bro. Saikuno ain't get no viewers anymore. I have not seen this guy stream since he got canceled, bro.
Would you like the sausage or the marshmallow?
Oh my gosh, wait guys, I met this guy at TwitchCon. And he streams about dinosaurs. Wait, I'm locked in.
Here it is, straight from the science horse's mouth, so to speak. Yeah. Enrico says,
He's a dinosaur.
Desperate for validation and inquiring about a copy of our work is a great way to boost our ego. We will respond unless we're on vacation. Definitely yes. Yeah.
Yeah, this is his at right here. Paleontol. I don't know, but he does like a lot of
3D printer has fallen silent, so either there's been a disaster or it is finished here.
He's 3D printing things.
Let's go.
Damn, I should get like some kind of soundboard. I feel like everyone's got those. Okay, wait, let's see. Should we see what he's printing? Yeah, I met this guy at TwitchCon and he is like a paleontologist. He like streams a lot of dinosaur content. His cat is just like fully taking up. Wait. Wait.
If we want, we can put this together at the end of the stream today. What do you think, sweetie pie? Yeah. Anyhow.
There. Now if I want to switch. His cat is just fully blocking. Alright, sorry. It's pretty chill vibes. Why is everyone playing Scamline? What is Scamline?
What the fuck is that?
What did we just click into?
God,
Oh my gosh.
why? I couldn't.
And my fork just moved by itself? It's a scary game.
Shit out of me.
Yeah, we're spying on people right now.
Oh.
While I eat. We're stalking other streamers.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of calling the gloat, and I apologize for this, but you know the last room you went into? Bro, I was behind the door in the corner.
You're
right
joking.
by me, and I snuck by, dude. It
No
was legendary.
way.
I did the...
It's okay, it was just a ghost, obviously. Just a ghost moving my fork.
Everyone wants me dead. It feels like I'm playing Zomboid.
I have to say, Squeaks is freaking so funny. I like found him from clips on TikTok originally. The thing is whenever I find streamers who I find via clips on TikTok, I feel like I never actually watch their streams.
No, what is it?
I don't know.
If you get the bomb in a group
It's always...
of 3, you can just pass it amongst yourselves, and then increase the % chance the bomb will be successfully defused, as long as you pass amongst you 3. So
How does that make sense?
You get it? Because you can't pass it back to someone, but you can.
I'm kind of burnt out on these marathon streams, really. Wait, what? Like the Cinnathon? Or the trying to beat Minecraft? I feel like that's kind of the vibe right now. So I shouldn't do one. So I shouldn't do one, is what you're saying. I feel like it's kind of the meta right now. I feel like a bad streamer for not doing that stuff.
On me. Everyone's laughing. Everyone's calling me to say haha, and they're gloating.
No one is laughing at you, man.
They called me. They laughed at me. They said haha.
I don't find it funny, and I'm here to help you if you need it. That's all.
Aw, really?
Okay, I want to go back to Minecraft because I actually know what's going on here.
Come on, you got it. Do it again. Do it again. You got it. You got it.
I'd rather watch speed
And, oh, what else I got a part of it though?
Chad, do you guys think I could do? Do you guys think I could do some kind of?
Efficiency. Oh my god! Oh my god! Efficiency 4 and
How is he this loud at 1%? I gotta admit, the main reason I don't watch Kaisen as because anytime I click into his stream, he's screaming.
Bro, are you fucking serious, bro? And see, bro, like this reason sometimes I don't like this game, bro.
I got it. No, get back in it. Get back in it. Get back in it. Get back in it. Come on. You gotta hit. Go. Keep going. Keep going.
What is happening right now? Why do they have so many zombies around them?
Come on. Come on. No, wait for the fortune. No, Speed. Stop doing that. Wait for the fortune, bro. Well, you can. Oh, you have to reset it.
Whatever I get, would I ever get back into Minecraft? Maybe. I don't know. Whenever we streamed it, it doesn't feel like people really care about it that much. Which, fair enough, there's so many people that play Minecraft. If my chat moved that fast, I'd be sad. Oh my gosh, chat. I know, like, I don't think I would be able to handle that. Sometimes I'd be getting stressed out when they're chat. Oh, they're farming. Farming.
Which one should I try? 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 Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't have diamond armor. I don't have diamond armor.
You guys think I could beat this? Beat Minecraft hardcore all bosses? I don't think I could.
I don't have diamond armor.
I legitimately do not think that I could.
Bro, this game don't want this game don't want
5 days. 5 days.
Bro, why?
Okay.
Oh!
Why are you taking his shirt up like that?
Oh my god!
You guys see that? Okay, interesting. I'm playing Minecraft on a mystical server. Oh my gosh,
No,
I have funny hair on me.
No, stop. I need XP so I can stop.
Bro, me too. What the fuck?
I know, but
Okay, sorry. I feel like I'm like getting stressed out watching this. Hi, Haley. Hello. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you stream in a while. Really? Well, I've just been having internet problems. I streamed yesterday, and then before that, I think my last stream was on Friday. But today is the first day streaming off of a new streamer ingest thing. So, oh, sorry. So hopefully, even if my internet goes out, the stream won't die. Guess what? Oh, what? If you're interested, I can send the detail. Oh, that's okay. I think if I was gonna play it. See, the thing is like I only have fun playing Minecraft if I'm playing with my friends. So that's why I did have fun when I played with them, but right now my main game with friends, I guess, has been Pal World. Alright. Enough stalking other streamers. I need to find some new streamers to follow or something. I feel like I don't do a good job like following new streamers, so like whenever streamers that I follow just stop streaming, now I'm just like, oh, now what's going on? Now I don't have anyone to watch. I guess new streamers be popping up all the time. But then I'm always like, where'd these people come from? I guess that's the vibe though. I guess that's the vibe though. Excuse me. You're starting your own D&D campaign. Oh my gosh, wait, that is exciting. Oh my gosh. Wait, are you doing like homebrew or are you just gonna like DM one of the, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they have like campaigns that you can run, right? I feel like that would be way easier. I know homebrewing a campaign is like so much, but also so fun. Like so much but so fun. Hey Kailey, how's your Pal World going? It's going decent. I actually haven't played in a while, I'm not gonna lie. Just been my casual off-stream game to play with friends. I normally just be hopping on and base building for them. Always like, Kailey, can you build me this? Kailey, can you build me that? And I'm like, yes, I would love to. Um, Shinobi, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Thank you. Happy 6 months. I appreciate that. Yes, so wait, are you doing it like based off of anything or like inspired by any I don't know what IPs or something like that? Mm, okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I should not have been kissing Mochi a bunch before I ate. I keep finding bunny hairs everywhere. It's essentially the Christian Crusades against paganism. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, T. I hope it goes well. Do you already know who's gonna be in your group and stuff? Or are you gonna... Bunny hair for Bunny Queen? Yes. All of my meals come with a side of bunny hair. You did not know that. Mmm. Ideas of players need to free the true gods and take down the false one. Oh my gosh, wait, that's so cool. I hope everything goes well. And also I know you, so don't overwork yourself. Don't get yourself too stressed out, you know? I know homebrewing is always requires a lot of planning and stuff like that, so you know, make sure you remember to have fun yourself as well. To get me backgrounds? Okay, that's so fun though. Oh, I miss D&D. I literally still have not been playing at all. Sadly. Amazing costume idea, dress up as Mochi or Boba, a bunny? That might be a little difficult because I could never capture their cuteness. Dude, same until now. I've missed it so much. Oh, well, I'm jelly. I hope you have a really fun campaign and everything. I've kind of given up on trying to find a campaign out here. I keep meeting all these people who want to play, myself included, but no one who like is a DM or like wants to DM. I just always meet people that are like, yeah, I want to play, but like the day I meet someone that's like, yeah, I want to DM, I'm like, but I guess it's also like, because I really want to play in person is the thing. Because I know like you can just play like online with people and stuff like that, but I feel like it's way more fun to play in person, you know? Oh, I found workarounds, lol. Ooh, yay. Literally why I had to start my own, yeah. No, I'm like, I do feel like D&D is like everyone wants to play, no one wants to DM. But, I mean, DMing, like, it does seem fun and stuff like that, but yeah, I guess it's not the same as, like, playing. I do feel like it is a lot more, like, creative and stuff. Sorry, I'm like, I might need a floss. Oh, I need to go to the dentist, guys, but every time I go to the dentist, it's so fucking expensive. Rawr. Oh, wait, what the heck? Despite having 3 DMs playing, oh my gosh, really? Well, good luck. Wait, have you DM'd before? I feel like DMing seems like it's a little stressful. Sorry, I'm like, I want to finish this after. Alright, I'm saving the rest of my dinner to eat after I go to my martial arts thing. So my tummy is not too full. My cousin has been setting up a number of RPG games. Pathfinder, Starfinder, he's a principal engineer. Oh wow, so he's Gemini. Whip up the campaigns for him and they've been working a treat. Interesting. Well, I hope he enjoys. Okay, I am gonna go run to the bathroom really quick. I will be right back. BRB. Sorry, I was muted. Oopsies. Meep. Meep. There's a website called Carriage I looked up earlier to put a lot of your own details. Oh yeah. Asked a lot of probing questions. Oh, interesting. Almost gave you a heart attack. Sorry. I low-key just remembered something I needed to do. I might end-ish soon. Should I end soon and be responsible? I just realized I meant to wash a load of laundry that I needed, so that way, because I need more of my shirts for my freaking class. And I also needed to edit a video. I didn't do either. I meant to do both of those things before I went live, or at least start a load. But mostly the editing. I'm just like, I guess I didn't really plan anything for today, so I feel bad. If I had more of a plan today. I'm just trying to think, like, should I do gaming on Tuesdays maybe instead of these cooking? Or I guess I could do like something beforehand and then cooking towards the end of stream. I'm just, I guess after next week. Next week will be the last week of our summer schedule because after that, then I'll have a second co-working stream a week. Because right now, yeah, I just have not been on top of things, only doing one co-working stream a week. Like, I kind of need to have a day where I, like, spend editing. Because I just feel like I haven't been editing and uploading things like I should be doing. Because yeah, normally Monday I do like all our usual Monday tasks, and then my second co-working day was usually the one I would spend editing. So now I just like always find myself falling behind on editing things. That's why I was like, I think I'm gonna need a second co-working stream a week. I'm just like way more on top of things. Prioritize Kailey will be here next stream, yeah. And I was like, I'm sorry guys, bear with me with a little bit more of a jank stream schedule this month, but when September rolls around, I want us to have a more set in stone schedule. And Tuesdays we can still do, like, maybe Tuesdays can be our second co-working day. Monday, Tuesdays, is that annoying having it back to back? But I feel like no one wants to be productive on the later half of the week. So maybe that can be our fall schedule, can be co-working Monday, grind, and then slight or like co-working on Tuesday as well, but probably not as long because then we can also like make dinner afterwards. And then yeah, and then Wednesdays we can keep as like wind down Wednesdays. And then yeah, I really want to have, the thing is I also want to have like a gaming day. I guess like since I don't have my martial arts class on Mondays, like we could theoretically, like instead of doing cooking after co-working, I could do gaming afterwards. That might be a vibe. Maybe we could do Monday co-working during the day, gaming at night, Tuesday co-working, and then dinner, Wednesday ASMR, Thursday. It's just because, well, I guess I shouldn't be making my schedule too early, or just because I think my martial arts place might have a different schedule once fall time comes around for summer. Monday, Tuesday is best for co-working. Yeah. Are you guys gonna come to Tuesday co-working streams if we do them? I was also remembering our Techie Tuesdays that we used to do, which potentially could also make a comeback. But yeah, just know, I'm sorry, stream schedule has been all over the place, but it's summertime. I was trying to give myself some more flexibility. I know that that sometimes leads to poor communication with you guys, so when September rolls around, we'll make a fall schedule, and I'm gonna be stricter with it. I won't be fucking around during the summertime as much. But yeah, maybe I could do, because I want to find some time Monday through Thursday to do a gaming stream, because I'm also like, I guess we could do, like, we could theoretically do gaming before ASMR on Wednesdays. I just don't know how that would go. Or I can just try and do gaming on Thursdays, maybe. Or even, I don't know. I'm like, I want to find a dedicated day to do gaming that's not Fridays because I would rather Fridays be more open in case we want to do like IRLs or collabs. Because I just feel like if people want to do an IRL or collab, like, I just feel like Friday is a good day to do it. You know what I mean? Will ASMR always be Wednesdays? Yeah, I'm thinking so now. Sunday night gaming, I guess I just try not to. I don't usually schedule streams for the weekend because that's usually when my friends want to do stuff. So that's why I'm like, I'd be down to have some kind of like tentative Sunday like stream schedule or something. Just might it might be canceled. Because yeah, obviously a lot of my friends have 9 to 5s, so I feel like Saturday and Sunday is usually when they do things, which is also why I'm like, I try to make our fun day be Fridays because a lot of my friends will still have like work on Fridays, so usually even if they want to do something. I'm trying to be good at being social and getting out into the world, and I feel like weekends are kind of my only chance to see my friends usually. Friday seems like the best day for IRLs when people are out of work for the weekend. That's what I'm thinking too. Plus, I'm like, then if we want to like do it, like drink or like go out, you know what I mean? Like I can recover on Saturday rather than if we did that on. Oh yeah, Sunday. I mean, Sunday gaming does seem like fun. What do you guys think? Do you guys normally watch streams on the weekend? I kind of view myself as a weekday streamer at this point. I feel like I don't know, but maybe it is good to stream on the weekends. I just also assume like y'all are gonna be busy on weekends. I'm like, that's when I try to make myself busy. I assume other people are kind of busy that time of year or that time of the week or whatever. Friday seems like the best day for IRLs and people are. Oh, I already read that. Blah, blah, blah. We can also like plan some IRLs and stuff to do as well. Most people are home Sunday night. I guess that's fair. I love Sunday night chill on streams before work on Monday. Maybe Thursday gaming, IDK. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I would love to game on Thursdays. I'm really hoping that in the fall, my martial arts studio will have a different schedule because right now my martial arts class is like 6 to 7 p.m., which feels like it's like right in the middle. Because I'm like, even if my class was later at like 7 or 8, I wouldn't mind that because then we could like stream later. I just feel like I have to cut off my streams so early. So, yeah, Thursday gaming is good. I can actually make it then. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll have a new schedule. So, next week will be the last week. You got to bear with me through our wonky summer schedule and then I'll be gone the last week of August, okay? Just so you guys know. And then yeah, the 31st, Monday, we can come back. We can do a little recap after stream or whatever it is, you know. Although I might be flying back on Monday. Oh shoot, I low-key might not be streaming again until the 1st. Well, I mean, I'll be streaming next week. My last stream next week is likely going to be Wednesday because I fly out Friday. So last stream is most likely going to be Wednesday because Thursday, the 20th, is going to be like me packing and getting everything ready, and I think I have to take the bunnies to my mom's and stuff like that. Monday, Tuesday co-working, Wednesday ASMR, Thursday gaming, Friday flex day / IRL. Yeah, yes, good tentative schedule. I agree. I think that'll be a good vibe, and yeah, maybe like it's really gonna kind of depend on my martial arts place, honestly. Sorry, I got some freaking dead skin on my thumb here. I don't know what I did to it, but okay. Last stream, no, I'm like, sorry, not last stream from today. I just meant like when I leave. So yeah, I will be streaming up until the 19th. So a week from tomorrow, and then I will likely not be streaming again until the 1st because I'm realizing, because you know, long flight, right? So I think I'm technically starting my flight on the 30th, but I don't think I land until the 31st. So I probably will not be doing Monday co-working that day. I have been trying to go to pottery. That's like another thing too, is like I also have been trying to find time to go to the pottery studio. As of right now, I've been going on Thursdays. Like normally I'll like wake up, I'll do chores, and then I'll like go to the studio for a little bit, and then I'll come back. And like if I'm doing laundry or whatever, I'll like fold my laundry and put it away, and then I'll like go to my class. I've been going to my like pottery studio a little bit more sporadically. What am I most excited to see on my trip? I don't know. I guess like the ruins and stuff like that. I know, I feel like for the nature and stuff, I'm kind of like, meh, because I always hear that people say that Italy looks like California, we'll see though. Hopefully I can see some wowing sights, but I hear a lot of sentiment about Californians going to Italy and like not being super impressed by the natural landscape because it's like just like California. But I will say I'm definitely excited for like the historical aspects. Like we're gonna be in Rome and stuff, so we'll be like seeing the Colosseum. We're gonna be going to like Vatican City, and then we're also gonna go to like we're having like a day trip to Pompeii and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for that stuff. Like stuff that you just like can't really get here. You know what I mean? LOL, I know. That's why I'm like I do feel like I'm grateful to live in a nice Mediterranean-esque climate, but I do feel like there's like a lot of things as far as like culturally and historically that are like very unique there that I'm really excited for. Hi Hemi boys. Hello, hello. Okay, guys, should I be responsible and do some editing before I go to my class? Like, if it were up to me, bro, I'd boot up Dragon Age or some shit right now, but that would not be the most responsible thing. At least I am planning on having us game on Friday. I'm gonna try and get us to do, like, some longer gaming streams, like, because I really want to try and finish Dragon Age Origins before my trip, which means I have, like, a week to try and finish. So, I'm gonna try and get us to have some more, like, longer gaming streams and stuff, coming up, so that'll be a good game plan. And yeah, maybe next week on Tuesday we can do gaming. Like I might just try and like crank out some gaming until we leave. At least some Dragon Age Origins gaming. Does that sound like a good game plan? Yeah, sorry I feel like I've just been all over the place and not super on top of things this summer, y'all, but I've been trying a lot of new things. I've gotten so much better at pottery. I feel like my time spent in the studio has been paying off. I've definitely been getting better at my martial arts. I got my second stripe on my belt. So hopefully I can be advancing that soon. And yeah, I was thinking I'm like I might have to cut something out whenever the fall time comes if we want to be more on the streaming. Especially like depending on their fall schedule. I'm like, if they I'm worried that they're going to make their fall scheduling so that all of their classes are in the evening time since they're assuming people have work or something like that. And if that were the case, I'm like, that's going to make it way tougher for me to start. I was also thinking like I don't know. Like, should I be like a morning streamer? Or y'all kind of like the afternoon evening vibes? Sometimes I'm like, I guess it really wouldn't be that much of a problem if I was like one of those people that like woke up and started streaming in the morning time, but like that just feels crazy to me. I don't know why, like that just feels crazy to me. Maybe when I come back, I can also make some kind of like Google Forms census kind of thing of like what streams do you want to see more of? What streams do you maybe not want to see as much of? Like if I like if I start streaming at this time, or this time, what would you prefer? Just to kind of gauge interest in that way. We'll see. I'll have a lot of time on the flights to make stuff up, but just know, guys, okay, I'm using this trip to Italy. I'm gonna go see if the Pope can like spray down some holy water on me or something, and I can come back reborn and ready for a new fall vibe. But I feel myself on the precipice. I feel myself on the precipice of turning a new leaf, of being reborn, of honing myself into who I envision I can be. Kind of hard to do morning with West Coast time. That's what I'll be thinking too, bruh. Will probably be early afternoon for other areas. Yeah, I'll see if I can reach out to like the martial arts people and see if they have like an early edition of the schedule. Because it'd be nice if I could see like when the martial arts classes are gonna be, so I can make our stream schedule around that. Because I really do want to like stay consistent with that, and I've been really enjoying it, but it does really make it hard to schedule things because I can't really stream afterwards. And I feel like streaming beforehand always makes the streams feel like a little short and rushed, you know? You've been doing well, Kailey. Plus, you've learned how to do IRL stream more. That's true, that's true. We can put more effort into doing IRLs. Well, I also think it would be fun. Like, if we did, like, some kind of subathon kind of thing, in September, I feel like that'd be fun because we could do, like, certain, like, IRL stream goals and, like, we can maybe try some, you know what I mean? I feel like subathons are a good way for you guys to get me to try new things, basically, in the form of goals. Nice early evening streams for EU. Yeah, I'll do some investigating. Alrighty. But I do think I'm gonna peace out. I have like some time. I'm gonna try and do some editing. And yeah, also once we have our second co-working stream a week, I feel like I will be way more on top of editing and stuff like that. I feel like I haven't been as good at posting and stuff, but I will get back on top of it. Good vibes, good vibes. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for having this kind of shorter, more chill stream with me. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I hope you enjoyed my more summer outfit. I always enjoy picking out my outfits and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go be responsible, even though I'd love to degen it up. Like, sorry. I also just editing's always a pain, but it's not too bad. It's one of those things I feel like that's also like I always like, you know, when you're about to do something, you're like, ah, and then when you're actually doing it, you're like, okay, like this ain't so bad. Like, why was I being so dramatic? That is literally me. So yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow for ASMR, and I am planning on going live earlier and doing a longer ASMR stream tomorrow to make up for yesterday or for last week and like not being able to stream last week. But I would say this was a pretty good mission success as far as testing out the ingest server. I'm not gonna lie, that was like low-key my main priority today. Obviously I wanted to give you guys a good stream, but my main priority was low-key testing out the ingest server and making sure everything was smooth sailing and working properly today, because I did not want anything to go wrong for tomorrow for ASMR, especially because I want to do a longer ASMR stream tomorrow. So hopefully everything can be rainbows and sunshine tomorrow. And I was thinking about doing either some Lego building ASMR, since we're doing like longer, you know, I was like, maybe we can do some kind of like ASMR activity. Sound good? Alrighty, another day in the books. Yes, thank you guys. I will, like I said, I will be so on top of scheduling and everything. We will have we'll have a really good schedule for the fall, and I will be strict with staying with it. I just wanted to have a fun summer. I hope you had a fun summer too. But my fun has been had, and my fun will be reaching a climax at the end of August during my trip, which hopefully I will also be filming lots of cool content. I was looking at my Instagram earlier today being like, oh my gosh, I have not been fucking posting like at all on my Instagram. Like, I don't know, and my pics that I have been posting lazy. So just know, when I'm in Italy, bro, like the pics are gonna slay. The pics are gonna slay. I'm gonna be slaying down, and again, I'm gonna see if the Pope can spray some water on me. I can get a blessing in. Chicago Pope. Okay. I'm going to raid my ASMR rerun channel. So if you think ASMR is super weird and cringe, now is your moment to peace out, Butter Scout. And yeah, game plan. So I will be streaming tomorrow. We will be doing ASMR, no stream on Thursday. And then Friday, I'm planning on having us do a long gaming stream, usually in the afternoon-ish time. Alrighty. Thank you guys, everybody that subbed, gifted subs, gave bits, or donated today. I appreciate your guys' support towards my channel so very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a longer ASMR stream vibe. Alrighty? Thanks for yapping with me and stuff as well, guys. I will be more on top of things, so one more jank-ass week. We got this, alrighty? But I appreciate you guys, all you guys that are here. I hope you know that. It means so much to me. Okay, good night, everyone. Bye!
Do I just have belly fat? But I want to gain weight. I can't afford to lose any less weight than I currently have.